Are you ready?
Yeah. You see this case here. Look at cool.
Yeah.
The way this sticks out. It is really, it's the nicest one TJI's done.
Is this Dobos?
Dobos. I haven't flown it yet with Dobos. They came in the day before I left.
That is a lot smaller. Wow,
smaller.
Yeah.
And then batteries here.
That I'm not a fan of.
No, I'm not either.
The Avata one was just a stick.
Yep.
Just so much smaller than that big box, but
goggles
fit right in there. Nice.
John, have you haven't seen
I haven't seen him in person, no. It's the first time.
Brad was saying batteries here.
Let's get started. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Sitting here with my buddy Mike Wright, Texas txarchdroneguy.
Glad to be here.
He was in town visiting with his daughter and son-in-law and grandbaby. So congrats again on your new grandbaby.
Well, thank you.
And we had to get together and fly, of course. So wanted to do a test today, a little head-to-head, Avata 1 versus Avata 2. But a lot of you guys know, if you watched some of my previous videos, you guys know I did a upgraded motors on the Avata 1. Put the Axis Flying motors on it, and it's got a lot more power and a lot more agile. I didn't do the full 3.5-inch Axis Flying frame kit. I wanted to, but I just kind of wanted. I got the motors for free for doing a swap for another guy, so that was kind of his payment to me was 4 motors. So I just threw them on mine, and it was great. So it's a lot more power than the stock motors, and thought no better time than to test the upgraded Avata 1 versus Avata 2. Then with Mike Wright here was in town, and we're out of beautiful park out here, so we're gonna kind of just do some different tests, I guess. I got no script here, so we're just shooting at the hip. Mike, I guess, so you've flown, obviously you have the Avata 1. My very first time flying the Avata 1 was Mike Wright's at South Florida Drone Meetup with the motion controller, which in my van I got to run and get that. It was first time using it. It was very intuitive. No need to talk about how intuitive it is, but it was very easy to get the hang of. And then when I got the Avata kit, the Explorer bundle, of course, came with the motion. I flew it once with the Avata, once with the Mini 3 Pro, and put it up for sale. Like, it's not for me. I'm a sticks guy. You guys know I'm a manual flyer. So I just went ahead and sold that because money matters to me. So, if I could get 150, 175 for it, I'll do that. So anyway, we're gonna test, I haven't flown it like that in a long time. So I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna fly Avata 1 with the motion controller. And then Mike will do it as well with the motion controller, upgraded motors. And then we'll swap, I want to fly the Avata 2, normal sport. We'll kind of just put it through some tests and put it around some trees, and then it's not too windy today. It's just calm, calm winds, calm breeze, and I hope the audio is picking up okay on there. Yeah, we'll fly around. Of course, I'll put mine in manual mode. Mike doesn't. I was hoping you had the sticks.
I've ordered them.
I was hoping you.
It says May 5th to May 25th.
May 5th. They've
been ordered.
Okay, yeah. So I knew, he had them. I was hoping they'd be here so I could really feel it in the way I like to fly. But nevertheless, it'll be a good test, and hope you guys enjoy it. So yeah, let me grab my motion controller out of the van, and we'll get set up and rolling here. You gonna fly?
I was gonna fly the first.
Go ahead.
Quick little flight
here.
here.
Do yours. And I'll grab my cord. I need to probably connect with a cord to my phone.
Nice trees over here. So we can fly around.
I got my crank too. I'll take you for a ride in that. Oh, are they? Can you do ride along? Sport mode here. Okay, zip by here. Let's see what this sounds like.
I haven't tried headless mode.
Yeah, head tracking.
Head mode in the trees. I've done it. I love it.
Uh-huh.
But
are you in head tracking now?
No.
No?
No.
Your head just moves like mine. Stevie Wonder style, yeah. Gotta get used to where I'm pointing this thing. Okay, fly around in normal for a minute. Oh, I gotta land. I don't have an SD card in here. Alright, let me fiddle with this. Yeah, this stupid ass door on this stupid thing.
One eternity later.
It's so weird. Guys, so weird. I know everybody loves it. Oh, I got a lot of signal break. Okay, I'm gonna put it in sport mode. How do I do that?
On that one? I think push a button on the left on that one. I'm not sure. I haven't flown with that one not recently.
Oh, probably this one? Yep, that's it. Mode button, a little waffle fry looking button.
In fact, when I saw my Avata, the day before I left Florida, I was doing firmware upgrades and all over, checking them out, batteries, and all of a sudden my battery wasn't fitting right in the Avata. 2 or 3 times. I checked it several times, it was fine. I took off, it started shaking, got a little higher when it finally got in, we take off and started shaking, then it came down to 15 feet and it broke a motor mount.
Oh, damn.
In there. So, actually, it's really a good thing because the Avata 2 came out 10 days later when I was in Florida, or when I got back. And now I've got refresh, so I have an unopened Avata 1.
Nice.
So that's the perfect deal, unopened. Don't have to worry about anybody test flying or anything,
Right.
It's there.
Brand new.
Yeah. So that kind of worked out good. Now that's what people should do before they sell get a new car refresh. But it's an option,
Uh-huh. Wow.
I'm going to save 2 batteries here for you, Joe.
Cool. No worries.
I know, but you want.
I mean, they last so long.
I'd like to have 5 batteries, but
yeah, you kind of do. Yeah.
For the Avata. Now,
5 is
the camera drones.
Yeah, you got 47-minute batteries. You don't need more than 3.
2 batteries are good for me.
2 is good. You're right.
I got 3 in there, 3, but I still got 2 on my Maverick Pro, the original. Low battery.
For it's like it's been said 100 times, man, for someone that doesn't have full use of their fingers or only one hand,
right.
or man, this thing is really easy to pick up and fly. I'm in sport mode, but not hammering it, just cruising around and just put it right where you want it, huh?
I've got a low battery. I'm going to turn it off here. That's one thing with the Avata you need to watch. When it goes to return to home, you got to make sure that you have no canopy above you.
Uh-huh.
I found out the hard way when I first bought the Avata.
Come up and hit.
Yep. Underneath the tree or something. And
Have you had that weird yaw thing when you're in sport mode and you're hammering it?
I have not.
I mean on the Avata 1.
I never had that problem.
Did you never have that? Okay. I wondered if the Motion 1 would allow it. You know what I mean? I mean if the Motion 2 would prevent it from going too much. But I thought I'd heard that even in normal and sport, people were experiencing it. I know I had it pretty bad in manual mode. I had it pretty bad.
Yeah.
So. That was just a drift. I mean, I can even see using the little thumbstick how you can really, I mean, you can get some okay orbit shots.
I'm anxious to hear what you think about it when you fly it.
Yeah, I'm at 33. I'll go ahead and kill this one. All right, guys, Mike's gonna fly the Avata 1 with the Axis Flying motor.
You need to get different sport mode, you know?
You know what, Mike? I don't ever pay attention to speed. I look at where I'm going because I'm, of course, in manual mode all the time, and so you know,
Exactly.
I don't pay attention to the speed, but since that's your thing, look and see what kind of speed you're getting in normal and sport. Go ahead and fly it around.
Velcro card, goggles. You know where
Yeah,
goggles is full.
the goggles is full. Yeah. Yeah, I see the orange one on the new one now. It's
bigger. It's on
a little bit bigger on the other side.
Whoa! I noticed right off.
Really?
I did. Yeah.
Right off the bat.
I thought.
Okay, so right off the bat, Mike noticed a difference just on
you're in
takeoff.
normal mode here. Okay.
Is this normal? Okay.
Yeah. Oh. I think the Avata 2 has more punch when you take off,
Does it?
even with these upgraded motors here.
Okay. All right.
I mean, that's just.
There's a first
impression.
observation there. Mike
It
says
seems
that
like you push the trigger more.
you got to pull the trigger a little bit more.
More on the Avata.
Okay.
Yeah, the original.
And how's that feel in normal mode versus what you remember of your? When's the last time you flew your Avata 1? Been recent?
3 weeks ago.
A few weeks ago, I was
Before
gonna say,
Florida,
because before Florida. Yeah, because you've had this now for what, a couple weeks, right?
Couple weeks, right?
So, been a few weeks ago, not too long ago. I mean, is it in normal? Does it feel any different? And
It feels like I need to push it. It feels like the trigger needs more.
You're probably
push.
already muscle memory to the Avata 3, the
That's probably
Motion
what it
3.
is. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm full blast on this. It just.
And kick it into sport if that feels too pussy for you.
I'm going to put it in sport. Remember how to do that.
Yeah, that little waffle button. That's it.
Sport about 30, just under 30 miles an hour.
Just under 30. That's in sport.
Yeah, 100 feet high.
Just under 30 miles an hour. What was it in the Avata 1? Wasn't it around that?
This is the Avata 1.
I know, but stock motors.
Oh, I thought it was around that. You know,
That's what. That's what I
I'm
thought.
surprised I don't see much difference in speed.
Huh. Okay. Well, that's interesting. The stock motors were certainly, fine for. Certainly fine for what.
Pass here.
Yeah, go ahead. That's cool. I rarely see my drone flying through the air. I'm always in the goggles. But the stock motors, there were certainly enough for what that drone was meant to be. Okay, guys. Well, my recording stopped for whatever reason. I think it cut off when Mike was flying the Avata 1. Mike's thoughts on the Avata 1? Good takeoff.
Good takeoff.
Good takeoff. It felt a lot of power in the takeoff. Not much of a difference in just regular flying top end speed, really. So my thoughts on it were, it's way better in manual mode and all that, and I can feel a huge difference in manual mode. But it sounds like in normal and sport mode, it's the punch you said too when you first punch it, a little bit more punch.
But then when you first took off,
but then once you're going, it's about like a stock. Okay, so there you go. So about like a stock feel with a few minor differences in normal and sport mode. And then I flew off camera because I guess it didn't record. I flew the Avata 2 and ripped that around, and it's kind of it's just strange to me because I'm not a motion controller flyer. I use the sticks, fly manual, but it's definitely cool, very smooth. The video was way better, much clearer than mine was. I was getting a little breakup through these trees here, but video was great. The easy acro thing, tried that a little bit. The 180 drift. What is it? 180 drift?
180 drift.
Yeah, 180 drift. That's cool. The easy flip is cool, and the other one, the slide. I don't know. Like everyone is saying, I don't know. I can't figure out what's going on with it, but I couldn't really see what it was supposed to be doing. So Mike's flying Air 3 now.
Trying to fly the Air 3 with the goggles 3 and the motion 3. I haven't figured out how to set it up though.
The goggles 3 and the motion 3. We're gonna see if we can get the Air 3 up. Look at that pretty bird right there, man. I remember when you and Bob Casey were fighting for them ND filters.
Yeah, he about knocked me over.
Bob's gonna love that. I love you,
Never
Bob.
forget that.
Oh
I
man,
won't either.
I did a short on it.
Guilty. I offered to.
Oh yeah, I know. You guys were both going at it.
Need to probably bind it to the.
Oh, you want me to hit the button?
Can you hit the button? Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to bind this one here.
You had video?
Nope, not yet.
Oh, okay. You'll probably have to do the goggles first, maybe. Try that.
Now it's beeping. The goggles are. Okay, I got video.
Okay. Now I'm gonna
And I got the motion controller. I got.
go ahead and try to hit your.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know how close you were to the drone.
I'm gonna get my camera. Hang on.
Again, I'm not.
Okay, Mike's got video on the Air 3 with the goggles 3. And let's see if we can fire it up. You got connection with the... Yep, sure does. All right.
Good. Here we go. First, stay in the clearing here.
Right.
Got to realize I'm not with the Avata here.
Yeah, don't forget.
We tried the clearing first here.
Yeah, remember you're a little bit bigger than the Avata.
It will also avoid though as well.
Oh yeah, you got obstacle avoidance. Yeah, good call.
That's what I got to remember. I got obstacle avoidance. I may not be able to make some gaps.
Unless you're in sport mode, huh?
Yep. I hear it beeping. Every time I get around a tree, it beeps. Whoa, I got it full speed right now, and it's
just barely moving.
It's barely moving. I wonder if I've got to change the gain on it. No, it's barely moving.
That's probably an obstacle avoidance thing, yeah?
This is not any fun right now. Trying to avoid the trees.
You don't like it?
It is so slow. 7.8 miles an hour at full speed.
Oh, wow.
That's got to be a gain. I've got to have it. Let me see if I can go to
We're definitely gonna open and try sport mode to see if that gives you any better thrust, anything like that.
Oh, sport mode is definitely different.
Definitely better.
Let me go back to the clearing here, because again, this.
There it comes. Man, I didn't even hear that thing coming. Whiz that thing by again. This sport mode?
Sport mode.
All right, sport mode. Nice. Nice. Woo wee!
Now I got 43 miles an hour.
43?
43.
Nice.
Depending on the one end of the wind or where the wind. Well, why is normal so slow? It's got to be a gain.
Even up high?
Up, I have not tried it up high.
Yeah. I bet it's all the trees, Mike. I would imagine.
Let's see.
I'm gonna fire up.
It is the trees.
Yep.
It's doing 27.
There you
it's
go.
doing 22, 23, 25
There you go.
in normal mode. Those trees, okay, they were keeping it the speed. Okay. Well, this isn't bad, actually.
For
flying a camera drone?
For camera drone use, I'm sure it's great.
With the motion controller, I didn't like it when I tried it with Integra goggles in the M2.
Uh-huh.
But this isn't bad.
Yeah.
I wonder, can you do headless mode?
I bet it's got head tracking.
I'm going to come down to the clearance. I bet it does. I wouldn't have all the options, you know. Whoa, had a little lockout on the video there.
Did you? Yeah.
And I'm just at the corner.
Just because I fired up.
That's what it was.
Yep.
And I was close by there.
Refine. IRC.
Well, no, there's no acro mode. Easy acro.
Yeah. I bet there's not.
I thought I'd try it anyway. Head tracking. It's got the mobile share live view to mobile via Wi-Fi, which I have not done yet, but still got the defog. Head tracking.
Ah, acro, so much better. Oh, I can go exactly where I want to go, exactly the height.
I don't think I like head tracking going through the trees.
Nah,
I've got to remember
Head tracking,
which one am I really doing, you know?
I think that really would take some practice.
I like head tracking in an open area. Up my land up there, you know, up high there. But I'm in head tracking with this, with M3. Head tracking, Air 3. Goggles. And I think I still have avoidance. You would think you would.
Yeah, I would imagine it would still work.
Let me run into this tree and see what happens.
I see you.
It's awfully close to that tree. It's not avoiding though.
No?
Yeah, it is. I'm going really slow around it. It went around it, yeah. I don't normally aim for a tree though, you know. It works. Kind of wonder how much it worked over it flying 15 miles an hour, you know.
Where are you at right now? Oh, I think I see you. Or no, is that a plane? Yeah, it's a plane.
I'm over to our right, near the house.
To our right? Okay. I'm over in the
Underneath
trees. Yeah, I'm in the trees over to our
I'm getting
left.
all that noise because I'm in the trees.
Yep. Oh yeah, I'm getting a bunch of them.
And that's why I got full throttle and it's only doing, you know, 5.5 miles an hour. That's it, Joe. Get out of the trees.
And it's fine, right?
Kept the stick all the way, had the stick all the way down. And it was doing 5-6 miles an hour, but they get out of the trees and it goes all the way up to the maximum normal.
Mm-hmm. I am only at like 7 Mbps right now, though. Got low. Yeah, I'm over in the field.
It's
Man.
just kind of fun. You can fly, you know, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Though, in FPV mode, you know, with M3 and the goggles.
Oh no, I heard you. That's all. It was.
Or he's right in front of us, about 15 feet.
Send it.
Okay. I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna try this with Benny Ford in a minute too.
Now I'm gonna have to do the grinderino. I gotta do it.
These camera drones just aren't made to fly 2 feet above the ground.
They're not. They really are not. Oh yeah, this is my baby.
Now you're moving. You get the lights on? Or is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've ordered the LED lights for this drone from Avata.
This one, if the battery's plugged in, the lights are on. It's just hooked up to the battery lead. Where's your drone? Right here? Okay.
This one's running all
God,
that.
I can barely hear it.
So much difference flying length time-wise with this Air 3 than the Avata 2 even.
You're telling me, and this battery I have on here is
What do you
it's a
get?
little,
What do you get on that?
It's
6
a
minutes?
600. It's a 600 milliamp hour battery.
Yeah.
Probably 2.5.
6S?
4.
4S.
It's let's see, I'm at minute 40 right now, and yeah, it's 14.2. Like I need to come in, but it's really an underpowered battery for this little bit of weight. Nice.
Well, I know where to work. They were there 3 now, so.
Yeah, that was good to find out.
I don't think I'm gonna try this many.
Want to go audience mode? Go for a ride?
Sure.
Oh yeah, I'll make sure my broadcast is on, because I think it goes off automatically. Let me see. Transmission. No, my broadcast is on. You should be able to find it. Yeah, go to the top one.
You gotta go to status.
Yeah, status. Yep, that's the one. And then switch, and then go to O3 air unit.
There's no air 3.
No?
Nope.
That's not ready for O3?
Evidently not. It's only got the Avata 2, air 3, and the Mini 4.
I'll be damned. Here you go. You can watch this way.
Well, I did learn something.
Yep.
No audience mode.
Learn that. Oh, there we go.
Which simulator do you recommend? I saw
Liftoff.
just as it came here, DJI has now updated their simulator for the Avata 2.
Oh, have they?
Yeah, I just saw it this morning. I was pulling in the parking lot here at the
Nice.
church.
Yeah, Liftoff's really good.
Well, I've got Liftoff. I've had it for several years. So
Yeah, if you've already got it, that's a good one.
that's what you recommend.
There's a bunch of them, but Liftoff's cool because you can
Right.
you go in with friends. You can make a private room, and then you go in with friends, and then talk on Discord and be like, "Hey, watch this trick," or try to do this. Or,
Sure. That's right. The Avata 2 now has it with the wireless broadcast, right?
Yes, it does.
Which I haven't tried yet, but I'll do that one of these days. Easy acro.
Yeah, it's real easy. Watch me.
Yeah, watch you.
If there's a fire in your kitchen, and when your roof just won't stop leaking, I got your back without you even asking. If I gotta whoop somebody's ass, I'ma do it with passion. And when it gets too dangerous, no, I'm never out of touch. Ain't gotta call 911, you can hit me up. Girl, you know I'm the one whenever you need some. In emergency, or when you just can't sleep, and I'll slide through for you with that urgency. Might rock the boat, but don't panic. Might take you home to Atlanta. Might be rushing in, but goddamn, wanna know you like the back of both my hands. Pop the like I'm handsome. You're tall, dark, and I'm handsome. Grab something new.
All right, Mike. Well, little conclusion here. My camera kept cutting off mid-recording. I don't know why. I guess it's got a timer on it. But anyway, pretty good test, I think, overall. I mean, we got got to fly. You got to fly the upgraded Avata, which we've determined is not really the greatest upgrade for normal and sport mode flyers, and the Motion 2. Like I mentioned, I've seen a big upgrade with the manual flying, with the upgraded motors. Pretty comparable, I think, to the Avata 2 in the way it feels flying through the air, the speed that I'm getting, the nimbleness of it. Of course, I am using the Motion 3 with that. But I can feel that when it comes time to try it with the sticks, that it's going to be a pretty vast improvement to even the upgraded Avata 1. So I look forward to getting the Avata 2 once it's available by itself with a battery, and then get a couple more, get a fly more kit with it. I'll definitely get it. I'll use it with the original RC that came with the Potato, and my Integras. I'm in love with my Integras. I have no problems at all with those. They fit my face nice. I did put a upgraded foam on them that fit my big Italian schnoz a little bit better. But yeah, I think it's a great setup. I look forward to trying it in manual mode on Avata too. So, Mike, any thoughts?
I think we had a successful tryout. We really did.
Yeah.
Now, with the original RC, will it work with the Avata too?
This one?
Yes.
They said in about 30 days it'll be compatible.
Oh, we're in 30 days.
Yep,
okay,
in about 30 days that'll be compatible.
So we could try it today.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I wish it would have been. Yeah, but they say about 30 days they'll run an update, which will make it the same update will run the Integris to be compatible with it. From Londonard himself, said that about 30 days you should see an update on that.
Great.
So yeah,
I'll compare the two then.
Yeah, that'll be good times right there for sure. And man, I'm glad you were in town and reached out to me. And
I appreciate it.
And
able
to get together. Oh, and we also tested Goggles 3 with Air 3, and that worked with the Motion 3.
Motion 3.
Motion 3. So Air 3, Goggles 3, Motion 3. Those all worked together, flew around.
Great.
Obstacle avoidance works really well through here, right? You were
top speed was 7.5 miles an hour through the trees.
8 miles an hour.
You know what the problem was? You could find out it was the trees.
Yep, there you go. So
get out in the open and then full speed.
Full speed, it's good.
But in sport mode, I was fine with
43 up high, you said? About 43 miles an hour?
Below the trees.
Oh, even down low?
Well, I didn't quite do 43 in the trees.
Sure, yeah.
I did about 30.
But it won't slow you down.
Yeah.
That's great. So, good little bit of testing today. Appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you sub both of us. I'll put some links down below for Mike's channel and upgraded motor swap that I did. If you guys are interested in that, did a video on that as well. So, we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks so much.
Take care.
Peace out now.